y'all remember the math lesson yesterday on money? Yeah, and we went over the two forms of currency in the United States. Yeah, who can give me an example of one?
It says, choose the ways that show 147, circle the ways
Like, you put like a change in your pocket. What would those be over?
I'll see you got the right one.
Coins. Yeah. And do you want to think of the other one? Think of dollars? Yeah. And dollars, are they called something like, so there's 20s, 5s, they're called bills. So we have coins and bills. And we went over 6 different types of coins. Who can tell us the lowest value? A penny? You know what's after? A nickel. Very good. Do you know what's after a nickel? Dime? And then what?
A dime, after a dime, is a quarter.
It's a quarter. And what do we have left? Half dollar. And do you know the gold one? The highest value coin we have?
$1 coin?
The $1 coin. Okay. Okay. And our bills, we're just going to be working with $1 bills today, right? But first, we are going to be reading a book together called The Coin Counting Book as a little review. It is interactive, so if it sounds like I am setting up a situation, you guys can complete sentence, okay? Or solve the problem that it is specific. A quarter, a dime, a nickel, 1 cent. Let's count all our coins before they get spent. 1 penny, 2 pennies, 3 pennies, 4. What will we get when we add just one more?
5, yes, nickel.
And 4. Very good. 1 penny plus 1 penny plus 1 plus 1 plus 1 is 1 nickel. Good job, we are ahead of the book. Let's count our 5 pennies just one more time. If we add 5 more pennies, we'll have, and a cent is a dime. Just rhyme away. What else equals a dime or 10 cents? 5 pennies and 1 nickel. Makes perfect math sense. So we're adding the 5 pennies plus 1 nickel, and we have 10. There's one more way to make a dime. Put down 2 nickels, one at a time. Look, lots of pennies. Can you count 25? We have 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. We didn't sometimes skip count there, but it's faster, it's quicker if we count them by fives. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. 25 pennies. We might drop a few. We have too many pennies. What can we do? We can trade for 1 quarter, shiny and new. 2 dimes and a nickel make 1 quarter too. So do 5 nickels. 5 nickels for you. We're learning a lot of different ways to combine coins. Let's trade all our coins, our nickels and dimes. Quarters are better. They save counting time. What can we do with 2 quarters, my friend? We can trade both of them for 1 coin 2 cents. And what coin can we trade 2 quarters for? What color is that color? Is it gold or silver? There are many ways to make this amount. Let's jump right in and start to count. Can we think of a way to make 50 cents in different coins? 2 quarters? 5 dimes. 50 pennies. Yeah, that one's not even on. You can try using multiple types of coins too. 10 nickels. 10. Yes. Very good. How about you, Joseph? What coins could you use to make 50 cents?
50 pennies.
50 pennies? You like pennies in this big? Okay. What makes a dollar? Let's count pennies by tens. It's fun counting pennies. Let's count them again. 10, 20,
30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100.
Yay. And another name for the pennies is
$1.
$1. We'll drink this out. We've counted our money, lost for me and you. Our pockets are full. Now what do we do? Let's see. Well, that all depends. If we can save some of it, the rest we can spend.
Oh my god, I found a $100 coin.
$100 coin.
Not on the blue one.
Oh, the $1 coin? No. The 100 cent coin. No. Okay. We are going to do some review of okay, so get your whiteboard section. Go grab your whiteboard. Go grab your whiteboard. Okay. We are going to be going over some flashcards that have different points on them. Yes, we are. We are going to be writing the amounts down. We add them together. We are going to take turns when we're talking. And if we're unsure, that is totally okay because I was still going to get ready. Okay. Now, first we'll do a few just like out loud. But we'll wait for our turn over here. Thank you. So, the first few we're just going to be saying them out loud as a group. And then once they get a little more tricky, we will move on to using our whiteboards. Are we ready?
2 cents.
5 cents. 5 cents.
11 cents. 10 cents.
And now, just those are dots. Very good. Let's see.
Okay, now, where does it?
$1. Let's see. $1.05. $1.50.
And what's another way to say it?
$1.50.
$1.50. Okay, now, shall we for like 1 second? So,
Now we're that into hard work.
yes, and are we going to wait until we all have an answer before we share it? So, we're going to take turns talking, so if you feel like you know the answer before we finish maybe saying it or going over it, just keep it to yourself and share it. Alright, let's begin.
76 cents.
Let's go, we're close, let's go over into that breath. We have words. So we have the first one right here, what's it? 1 cent. And in the middle? 50. So 50 plus 1? 51. And then which one is this?
It's a nickel. It's a nickel. Good. Dang it.
What is
It's 76
Okay.
cents. Joseph, don't rub it in my
Keep in
face.
mind that, and I will give you guys individual cards. This is a quarter. So we have 51 plus a quarter is how many cents? 25? So 51 plus 25?
Yes.
Okay, for this one, yes, 76. Okay, for this one, I did use that card. That card. And there we go, so that we can see. So that is for, okay, now we got to, oh, can I have that piece? Okay. This one's for both of us. And let me put it in front of you so that it's easier to see, okay? That one's for you and Joseph, because it was hard to see when it was from up here, right? So those of you and Joseph are going to get it. I'll just tell you. Can you write that on your board, please, do?
There you go. Now the next problem. Yours matched that one. The next problem.
I don't want you to pick it up now. So if I put it down, are you going to use it? There's no push to get it. Joseph is picking it up. We got 36. Good. And what do we have here? Oh, we're on the same page. 81. And what do we have here? This one is 82. Oh, okay, yes. Perfect. 155. And what do we have? You want to write it on your whiteboard?
Okay, no, it's wrong. Okay, so no, you'll see another in there. It's wrong. Yeah, you're good.
Yes. 155. Sorry. And 140. Yes. Now, we have this so, guys, which ones do we have here?
$1.59.
And these two are
Dimes.
and Joseph, this one is yes, and then
$1.
and $1. We're all nickels. Okay.
I don't have that.
Good, this time. You want to try your own? Okay, there you go. 87. Let's see here. Yeah, do you want to show me what it is?
I don't know what that is.
What is? And then you saw
Just 8 cents.
yeah, but it is this one, and so this one, and then after that, there's words that yes, that is when you write something, tell me the answer. What do we have over here? What do we have? 80 cents? And these are, yes, we have 4. Yeah, and one more.
Okay, can I get one?
Yeah, and a dime.
171.
171. And perfect. These ones are 1 nickels. Okay, right? Now. 171. And perfect. These ones are 1 point. Nickels. Piece of cake, right? Now. Alright guys, so
Okay, now, you're going to write, explain, well, yeah, right here, and so we're going to explain that.
Yes.
You deserve to be a teacher.
Thank you.
You hear that?
You got 135. And
She deserves to be a teacher.
you're so funny. Thank you.
I'm trying to increase her chances.
How about, I appreciate that. Okay, before we move on to our activity, how about we look over at Celeste and Francis, and they have found a total of 2 different sums of money. So we have 4 and 135, or $5 total. Okay, showed your work. Gotcha. And boys, if we were to add together the change that Celeste and Francis have, how much money would they have total, you think?
This
Well,
will be $5.30.
Yeah.
This is
Awesome.
actually
Okay.
$3.50.
So now we're going to move on to, we're going to do an activity where we're going to be, if you can hear me, look over at me.
That was $50.
Thank you. Now we are going to be using the math skills that we have been working on to go grocery shopping. Each of you have specific items that you will be getting from the store, okay? They will be the same items as you see on the pictures on your individual grid, okay? So we're first going to solve the word problem here, and then we're going to take it over to the store. It's a word problem, but I promise you that you'll know exactly what it is. John?
I do not know your yes.
Okay. Alright, so you are going to be pretending as if you are going to be going to the store, right? I'm going to be giving you a bag of change to go shopping, but first I want you to, yes, I know the prices are, I totally wish it only was,
Expensive.
it only costs 80 cents for a whole box of Cheez-Its, but unfortunately, only in this. So first we are going to be looking at the prices of each of the 2 items that you,
So mine will be like
yes, you are.
$1.50.
Yours is going to be 150. And no, it might not be the same total as the person next to you, but that is totally fine. Does not change anything.
Mine is gonna be 75.
75 cents? Good. So if you want to write that out for you to have, then you can. Otherwise, move on to that next question, how it asks us if you had just 3 coins to use, which ones would you choose?
All of this together will be $1.05. All of this Gigi, show me a free food.
50 plus 10. Wait, how much? $1.05.
It's $1.50.
70 was 7%.
I didn't even have to pay $1 for the horse. Why did I go to the store if I didn't have any money? 70. It's just 75 cents. The rice
think your total is?
and peanut butter.
It's okay, you can write it down. Write it down on your whiteboard or on here. You can, this is yours, so if you want to even write with your marker, that's okay. 75, perfect. You can, so we're not going to walk over there yet. but these will be your money beds.
So what do you
Grab
think?
and
But
choose how to. You will,
Well,
yes.
you could
And
play as well.
if you look at the one question,
I don't know
it
how
asks
to
us,
What?
what's your total going to be?
It all got an apple pie.
40 plus 35?
Well, that's so not fair. Why did the dog get an apple pie?
Maybe he'll share.
What is his apple pie?
I know it's really fun to get these things, but we still have to be listening, okay? Do you know what your total? Do you know what your total is going to add up to? 145.
My
Good. Your total is 115. What is your total going to be? Right. What total are you going to have? So read the first question. Your paper, buddy, right here.
Joseph goes to the store and buys a box of granola and a box of cheese biscuits. What would the total cost for the 2 items? What? 3 points because of 2 biscuits, the cheeses, and granola.
Thank you for reading.
I don't know what I'm gonna use.
Well,
I'm not gonna use the limit. That's what I'm not gonna use.
I'll tell you this, everyone's total can be used, or it can be made using 2 points or 3. You can use more, but they can all those totals can be made using only those points.
Oh my god, what? That
So, okay, we're gonna go over, if you can hear me, look up at me. If you can hear me, eyes over here. So, I know it's fun, but are we still going to be following the same sort of classroom rules we were here? We're so well behaved? Awesome, yay, okay, so we are going to get
1 nickel, 3 dimes, and 1. Okay, I'm giving you my money. And $1.50.
Gotta bring it to the store, I'm not the store. You wanna grab your bag? Grab your
Man, I don't know what the answer is. I don't know. Oh, I got the answer. My dish so I can remember.
I wanna bring
I got the answer. I got the answer. 1 nickel, 3 dimes, and $1/2. 1 nickel, 3 dimes, and $1/2. Okay, guys, we're on our field trip to the store. I don't want to go to this store.
Well,
I don't want to go to this store.
okay, now, our first shopper will be Adon. We have a few different shelves here, just like the store. You might have to locate your items. And then once you do, you can gather your change.
Why are you even buying this if it's so small? To practice.
And thank you. Wait for it. Me? Bless. And Joseph.
I got this. I got the class. I did not even know how I'm going to do this.
You got your items? You both grab me. Send it. And okay, you got them? All right, guys. We all got our 2 items. You have your 2 items? Let's head back.
Cody got scared because it's too
Are we sitting right here? Okay.
Take my money.
All right, guys. Look, I'm the cashier, so we all gotta.
Take my money.
What do we have? Your total will be how much?
Yeah.
$1.50.
Yay.
And the money?
Yay.
Oh, thank you.
Now we eat the coin first.
And your total will be 75 cents.
I wonder what's gonna be in here.
Why, thank you.
Open.
Your total will be $1.15.
What the heck?
Thank you.
Uh-oh.
Grocery store.
I want refunds. I didn't ask for it.
And
I didn't ask for it.
uh-oh, inside voices, guys.
What is that? Done.
Your total is 75 cents.
75 cents. Here, I'm giving. Here, have $1.
And your change will be 25 cents.
This isn't mine. Seriously, that's what I do. That's how I do. That's how I do.
Everybody inside voices.
That's how I do. That's how I open stuff. A dog. It's in your ball. It's a raspberry.
I know it's made out of cardboard, but don't break it.
I got scammed. This peanut butter is on open. Can't be open. Good idea. I want to get peanut butter on the last Krispies and make it a peanut butter crispy. I got a pen.
Thank you.
What's the peanut butter?
Okay, guys, let's head back over to grab your two things
What's in your?
and head back to the carpet.
I didn't really hear anything.
We're gonna move quietly and we're still on video, guys. Remember?
Oh my god.
Come on. Thank you so much for
This shows everybody. Wait, here. We're not shut up with the box of brands.
world see respectful behavior, which means not talking over others, okay? Thank you so much for being the lucky with me and grocery shopping and being so well behaved. It is now time to rotate to your next math group. So you guys will now be moving on to ISL. And I will be with Sunny, Aubrey, and Valeria. So rotate.
Wasn't the veggie grab box?
You are going to be bringing a whiteboard. Yes, thank you so much. Thank you very much. You guys, believe it or not, the camera's still running and I'm not allowed to pause it at all. Okay, so please go put the clothes back so that the next group can have it.
Those are so cool. I love chocolate.
There is basically no. If you were just with me, you're now at
You can open
ISL.
the grand box if you get the grand
This
box.
is not a take
It's
home
beyond
thing.
relevant. I thought you said to put the bed.
Oh, it's back here. Aubrey. Aubrey, what are you doing, girl? Okay. Thank you. Okay, you wanna go grab your whiteboard? Thank you. No. Are we in frame? Yeah, we're good? Thank you. Okay. So, how we doing? Love that. We are going to be going over money again today. Okay, do we all remember our lesson yesterday? We learned about different types of currencies in the United States. And what two different types do we use?
It's 100, it's $1.
Yeah. And what are the dollars called? What is the name of the
$1.
but it's like pretend you have a $5. What would it be called? They're all called
Money.
starts with a B.
Bill.
And these are
Penny. Coin.
those are all types of coins, yes.
Penny.
Yeah.
And $50. And $100. It's just like this.
Yes. Love that you're using the resources around the classroom. Okay, so we are going to be first reading a story together, okay? And then going over some flashcards that we have used before. And working through some of those problems on our whiteboards, okay? If we are doing a problem together and we know the answer, are we going to shout it out?
Or raise our hand.
We're gonna raise our hands, yes. Or we'll just wait till we notice everyone's done writing.
Someone's talking and one's talking.
Yeah, exactly. Very nice.
And whenever they're talking, they should.
Exactly. These are such great simple ways. Thank you.
And also be kind and share.
And you're being so kind by sharing these nice goals. We're going to be reading accounting book. Does it rhyme, you said? I don't know. Let's find out. So, this book might set up a question in like a sentence frame sort of thing where you guys are going to be finishing a sentence or solving a math problem. Okay? Yes?
So we're gonna all read it together.
I'm going to be reading it out loud, and so, for example, we'll read. You'll see what I mean when we get to this page. A quarter, a dime, a nickel, 1 cent. Let's count all our coins before they get spent. 1 penny, 2 pennies, 3 pennies, 4. What will we get when we add just one more? Yeah, you guys can say this together.
2, 4, 5.
5. We are, so see how we have 1 penny, 2, 3, 4, and then we're adding one more. So that is kind of like how we get to add on to the story ourselves. And there we go. Let's count our 5 pennies just one more time. If we add 5 more pennies, we'll have
1 nickel.
10. And 10 cents is
1 dime.
yeah, and hey, that rhymes, see, right? If we add, we'll have a dime. Okay. What else equals a dime or 10 cents?
25 cents.
5 pennies and 1 nickel makes perfect math sense. There's one more way to make a dime. Put down 2 nickels, one at a time. Look, lots of pennies. Can you count 25? We will count by 5s. So we'll go
5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
Look at us counting like we did with the clock. Okay. But it's faster. It's quicker if we count them by 5s, like we just did, right? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. 20, huh? What?
Like this.
Straw? This looks like straw.
Oh, I get it.
25 pennies. We might drop a few. We have too many pennies. What can we do? We can trade for 1 quarter. Shiny and new. 2 dimes and a nickel make 1/4 too. So do 5 nickels. 5 nickels for you.
I didn't lose. If the bank, the
You did 47.
coins,
No, you're supposed to do 124.
But what's another way we can make 25 cents?
you can add 10 and 10 and 10. You could put one line and another line.
Everybody else got that?
Yeah, and so you said 3 dimes, right?
Says,
Which would be 30 cents. So if you give me 30 cents and I only take
just like
25
that,
cents,
the
how
right
much
is
change do I have?
124.
What's
Remember,
30?
the right is 124.
But
5. So, yes?
you could do 4 nickels.
4 nickels,
Yeah.
which that would be 20.
Oh,
What could we add?
5.
5? Yeah, 5 nickels. What about pennies?
25.
25. Very good. And $half. We remember $half, and that is
50 cents.
50 cents. There are many ways to make this amount. Let's jump right in and start to count. 25 plus 25.
50.
Yeah. Yeah. And now this one we have
10 plus 10 plus 10 plus 10 plus 10 equals $1.
And let's see how many nickels it takes. We'll just count them like by 1, 2.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
Whoa! We're counting the amount of nickels it takes to make 50 cents.
Make a quarter.
And we see different ways to make $1 on this page. How many quarters are in $1? So quarters are 25 cents.
I don't think it would be 4.
4. Very nice.
I think that's in the
How many pennies are in $1?
100 cents. 25 cents.
25 cents would be our quarter, so 100 pennies equal to $1.
Okay, and then the last one is asking you to write an expanded form.
And-
Remember what expanded form is? That is
Okay, guys, we
the expanded form.
are going to go around and you're going to give me one of the names of the coins that we use.
Expanded form.
First, lowest value.
No.
What is the name of the 1 cent coin?
1 penny.
Penny, good. And 5 cents?
5 cents.
10 cents?
No.
A quarter is how many cents? A $half is how many cents? A dollar coin is how many cents?
100.
Yes, solid, awesome.
No, yeah, you
Love that for us. And we're only going to be working coins. Not yet. I'm going to be shopping yet. But we will be going over a few of these coins. Do we remember these flashcards?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You gave us those so we could like.
Yeah, we did. We added the two coin values together last time.
And I got 2.
Yes, I remember. I'm glad you guys do. First, we'll do a few as a group, and then we will do some on our whiteboards, okay? So first, we have, what coin is this? And
nickel.
nickel. And a quarter plus a nickel. 30. Good. We have
1. 25. No, $1 and 25 cents.
yeah, 125. This one is the
Then you showed us a picture about it.
yeah, we did. We went over the different pictures. I'm glad you remember. This one.
And this after you want.
25 cents and a penny.
Which is
26.
now we will do 1 just for fun. So we have a yes.
16.
Perfect.
One 175.
Perfect. Yes. We're on a roll.
Hundreds and
Good.
One more fail.
Say about 50 cents. That's the dog.
that one is
4, 5, and 6 is
We have 150 and
I'll give you girl. Yeah.
we're not drawing right now. Very cute turtle, but okay. How about we do a few on our whiteboards?
Alright. Then I'm not turning them back. I'm turning them back.
Yeah. You're going to do the one that I put in front of you. Yeah, I'll do. There you go.
Wait. That's
now. Do pieces of fruit, curtains,
Yes.
the chocolate.
And what is the
Christmas. Do the addition on paper first, and then you're gonna cross it to the answers. Yeah.
Let's start writing the zero so you can keep track of it. Let's see. Should we work with that? Good job. How about and this is the back of this one. We know this is the nickel. So this is the front of the nickel. So that one's 5 cents, just so you know. Both 5. This one is the 50 cent coin. No. And then this one is the gold coin is $1 coin. So 100. Let's see. Let's do it together.
Hey, Joshua.
It is indeed, yeah. What if you were to add? Can we try to add them together? Can we try to add these two together? So you know this one's 61 already, so you can start there. Okay, so let's see. We have 10 and 10 written, and then 2 5s written, and 25. So the only coin left to have to write is the where's this one? So you have the 25 there. So just, yeah, 100. Yeah, and then that's. Nice job setting it up. What's up? Just that. Try it. What, this one? No. Why did you miss the word? You said it so well. You don't like that? I'm gonna try this one. Okay. How about Oh, very honest. Thank you. This one, that is the dime. These ones are nickels. Look, so, what if we converts to the other 85? Perfect. Now I want you two girls, Audrey and Valeria, 5:30.
You want to shop?
Correct. Perfect. Look at that. Kept track of all that too. That's awesome. And where would you put the decimal to show that it is it, where would you put the point to show that it is $5.30 instead of good. Okay, so we are going to this time, and this will be our final card before the store shopping trip, where we're going to apply our skills that we're practicing. This time, what we're going to do is you're going to get a card, you're going to get the total, and then we're going to add all of our totals together. Okay, let's see. Pick a card.
That's not good.
Wait, can you comment the other way because
I got you. Good thinking. Pick a card. Yeah, I mean, I can think of that. We got 100. We got 50. So those ones are, there's one more coin though. Have fun. What have you added? Add this to it. So these three are, so we have 50. So 50 plus 25 is plus 10. Plus $1.
oh,
185. Perfect. So keep that number, the one, so you know, it's 185, because we're going to add all the values up. I know, but you said it out loud. You said 185, so I knew that that's what you meant. Trying to see where there is. Oh, this one, 25. So this is a nickel. So if this were 5 cents instead of 25, what would it be?
oh, wait. So you have to adjust it.
It's okay. We'll finish this up and then we'll wrap up. Good job. Okay. We have concluded our cards. We're going to use the skills that we just learned and practiced, okay, to go grocery shopping.
Yay.
Okay? So, each of us have these discoveries. We're going to do that first. We have lunch.
Wait,
Or-
lunch already cooking?
No, but we can do it after. Okay? We can do it after.
Lunch already passed.
It is time